Hello everyone, thank you for joining another episode with Investing with All I See is W. So today I wanted to share with you my analysis on the company iBioPharma. So what's so unique about iBio and why should you consider making an investment in this company? Well, first off, this is a small biotech company that is trying to come up with a solution for the COVID-19 pandemic. And although this company hasn't gotten to like the phase 1, 2, or 3 clinical trials at this time, it will launch into phase 1 soon. I foresee that coming, within, the next month or the month after that. But, that time will come. We should be looking out for the preclinical trials data on the iBio 200 and the iBio 201. I feel like those two potential pre-approved vaccines will, make a difference. And I'm sure, even though it might not be number one, company to make it far, it will be, far behind. But I feel like the fact that this company is able to scale up its production, the business strategy for iBio is to, grow on a large scale and then be able to synthesize that bioreactor into the vaccine. And then of course, you can do the quality control testing and then distribution for human use. So that right there, I feel like is iBio's strategy. And I foresee that with that kind of strategy, you're saving a lot of money, like in terms of, scaling up. It doesn't cost as much growing plants. All you have to do is harvest and then, get it synthesized into the vaccine and then test it to see if it meets the acceptability. But, from a financial standpoint right now, iBio made its run from like $2 to $7 like in the last 2 to 3 weeks. But the unfortunate thing is that the share price has been hovering downward, which is quite normal, right? Because the RSI for the share price at the time when it hit the $7 mark, it was about, above 90. So of course, the share price will take a dip. But I feel like, let's say if you are an investor currently, if you got in at a higher price, let's say, $5, $6, $7, then I would highly consider, dollar cost averaging down. To date, that's the most effective strategy in terms of, winning in this market. So that's my recommendation to you, to dollar cost down if you're currently, at the higher price with your purchase price as opposed to the current value, okay? And once you continue to do that, your overall share price will be much lower than the current. And once the company takes off, you will gain more on the positive proceeds by doing that. And I foresee that this company will likely hit the $30 to $50 share price. And believe me, I foresee that coming because, as the company grows with the direction from Tom Essett, the CEO, there's going to be more players involved, meaning more collaborators, more partnerships with institutions, a bigger employee size. And of course, there's going to be more recognition and attention. And, there may be more DARPA support from the government, right? Because the whole intention for iBio to be created to begin with was the fact that, this was intended to come up with like a safety mechanism anytime when there's a viral pandemic, and now we are experiencing one. So this is why iBio is soon going to be taking off, right? And I hope either you have shares of iBio, or you may consider just purchasing some shares of iBio. Currently the share price is much lower than where it was before, right? It took like a 30 to 40% drop from the $7 gain. But hey, that doesn't mean that it won't reach its resistance level of $7. I foresee it going beyond the double-digit range. We just can't predict or time when that will happen. But I just foresee that that company will grow to the double-digit range sooner rather than later, given the demand change with COVID-19 and just the need for iBio to support mankind with its two pre-approved vaccines right now, the iBio 200 and the iBio 201. Okay, so that sums it all up. I hope this video was helpful in that, I was able to give you some insight on where the company is positioned right now. And I hope that, you use this information as guidance only and make your right investment decisions. Okay, thank you for watching Investing with All I See is W. Thumbs up.